finally back in Sicily. And this time I'm all by myself because Andreas has business meetings in Germany. And I'm looking out on the balcony. What weather is it? And then you can see it on the laundry, because laundry out, weather is good. And I am fortunate not to miss the Carnival in Termini. The Carnival is the oldest one in Sicily, they say, and it's amazing. All these figures, all these floats are made by papier mâché. So it's all paper and glue. They do it really, really good. I'll show you a couple and then you can guess who was the winner.
Segni di un tempo che inganna le direzioni, non più progresso ma passi all'indietro, rituali moderni in un mondo indiscreto. Adoriamo idoli senza volto e senza voce, ci ginocchiamo a nulla con una finta croce, le emozioni svanite, i valori ritti, in una giungla umana dove siamo tutti interrotti.
One day I took a walk down to the port just to watch the boats, and I fell. On my knee, on my hand, and the worst of all, I smashed my phone. So this week I hadn't the opportunity to film anything. So I'm really sorry about that, because I had something going on there. And finally he arrived. The man, the myth, the legend. Just to make the house talk again.
Hello. So I'm going to take you out on a little walk in our town, Termini Imerese. And I'm going to go and buy some electrical cables. How about that? And the commerce is in full speed this time of the day. So there's a lot of cars and a lot of people everywhere. So now you will see the mountains, and I will cross the street here so you can see the big Mount Calogero, which is the name. of the mountain. And now I'm walking next to the railway in our town. And this mountain is like 1400 meters high. So it's kind of a big mountain. We think it's beautiful. And on that side you have the old fortress on the top of that mountain. And here is the shop I am going to buy my cables in. So let's get inside. So I did get my cables. I will show you when I get home. I'm going to walk home now, and as I told you, there's a lot of traffic because everyone is, doing their shopping now at this hour. That was Enzo on the bike, our neighbor. And on that side of the train there's a park. There's a basketball and volleyball court. And now we are heading home. So this is the parallel street of our house. We're going to get in here. What's that? And here is our street. Here's the vineria where we buy all the wine. Buonasera! Ciao! And here's the house. Amore mio! And if we are lucky, this is the wife.
Andreas Electricity School.
So I'm going to tell you a little bit about electricity, how it's done, how I or we maybe think it should be done. It's a matter of taste, but it's also a matter of budget, money, design, rules, everything. So in the background here you can see the old electricity, and you can see here up there it's black, it's burned. And we had 4 or 5 like electricity fires now, so we decided to change everything. We changed the floor 1 where we have the kitchen and the living room and the washing machine, the dish machine. We made that, and we also made it connected to the Mother Earth, so it's secure. But this piece is here, and it goes down all the way to the power switch and to a power outlet that is not through Earth, not secure, and not to be used at all. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about the different ways how to do it, and the options, the pricing, and show you what we have done. So let's look at it. So I will start about telling you a little bit about standards. Here you can see a power switch, which of course works, but then you can see here is the power outage for our water pump, and that is connected to the old original cable. And then there's this ant nests, or what do you call it? As you can see, there's no order in this at all, and this has been done by a Sicilian guy, and as he said, now it works. So it's the aqua heater, the water tank, the electricity, and a lot of other stuff. And this line goes here. It's super thin, as you can see, super thin. And then it goes into this ant nest. And before we started to change everything, it went up here. And in the whole house and a lot of places in Sicily, there's these small pipes of lead. And the cables are like, you know, it's really thin, really, really thin. And, well, this is a problem because you can't see when it burns. You can hear it, like it, boom. And if it's like this, you can see it because it's black and it smells like a fire. But if it burns in these pipes that goes in the walls, in the ceilings, and like everywhere, you cannot. So what we have decided to do is to put all the electricity outside the walls. So I will show you also how people do it inside the walls. Usually they take a machine and they do like really big cracks, like 2-3 centimeters, sometimes more, sometimes less. And then they put the electricity into the wall and use concrete, cement to fill it in, and then you have to redo the wall. It's really ugly, I think, to do that on the house, but they do it with the water pipes and electricity cables. But it is also allowed, according to Italian electricity laws, to do it outside if you have this kind of textile cable and these porcelain connectors. Isolator? I think it's isolator, yeah. Porcelain isolators and this fabric. This is the gold version, and as you might have guessed, my wife is the designer, not me, so it's a really beautiful cable. So I will show you how we are doing this now. But as you can see here is old cables coming out here. I don't know if you can see it, but if you speak to some construction guys here, they think you should, you know, take the big drilling machine and destroy this wall up here, all the way down there, all the way down there. So you basically need to destroy the whole wall just to put a cable. Or you can do as I did. You can put this up yourself and then you can ask the electrician to connect it. So, sorry about the trash here, but as you can see, the cable comes here. And it's this textile cable with the porcelain isolators. And this cable is called 2.5. So it can handle stronger powers. And this kind of thicker cable needs to be between the different power outlets. So as you can see here, it continues all the way down here, all the way down here, and it continues and it all ends up here in a power outlet. So this power outlet is also connected to this thick cable. Then there's this lampadina fina, which is a thinner cable, which you can see here. So same kind of fabric, same model, also in gold, but a thinner one. And this thinner one is what you use for appliances, like lamps, like this lamp. So that is what you can use for the lamps. And here's another power outlet that we are going to connect here. I have marked on the wall. That's also a tip, because if you don't mark, like you put it on the floor, you mark it on the wall, the Italian electrician or whoever will put it up might have his own ideas, and it might go up here or here. So you really need to be decisive and mark where things are going. So I have these connectors, also in porcelain. So if you put this textile cable, this one, outside on the walls, you need porcelain for everything. So you need these isolators, you know, the switches for the lamps, and these connector boxes. So everything needs to be in real porcelain. So that's really important to know. And now I'm going to show you, because we have 4 different stories in the house, and in the old solution they had 1 cable. You can see here it comes a really thin one out to the wall, and then there's 2 super thin ones going up. And these thin cables are actually transporting 220 volts up to the 4th floor. And that's not a good idea, because if we run the dish machine or the washer machine or an air fryer down here, and I decide to put the fan on floor 4, the circuit breaks. So we are going to put new separated cables. So this one, as you can see here, it will go into a secure earth connection on the other side of the wall here, and you can see it goes down here, and here it comes to, it will be 2 different cables. So we have put all the cables in here. So one of these cables will give the power to our bedroom, like here, and the other one is continuing to go up. And here you can see another fire has been occurring here, and you can see this is really thin. They are so dry and thin, so they break. So it continues here, and then we have drawn it all the way up to the 3rd floor, around the corner and up, and then I'm going to drill a hole here, and we will continue to put it up to the 4th floor. So only 1 cable from floor 1 to floor 4. No breaks and no sharing electricity between the different floors. And usually this is not how it's done. Usually you put the cable up to 1 floor, then share it, bring it to the next floor and share it. So when it comes to floor 4, it's weak, not stable and weak. So this is the correct way to do it. And now I will continue to drill the hole here so I can put the cable. So I wonder what the kind of wood it is, because it smells really beautiful when it gets wet. And we will put this cable in here, out here, in the hole we just made, like this, and we will try to spin it like this so it looks good as possible anyway. And then we will have to get the ladders, because it's going to go up there to the 4th floor. So we will fix that. And as you can see now, we have the cable coming out through the wall, up there, and up here, all the way up. And there it goes onto the staircase. And we are going to build or create a little connector box there and connect it to the 4th floor power. Okay, hello and welcome to the 4th floor. This little one, as we brought up, it's a little bit short. And you can see that too. So we need to do some thinking now. I have more cables, but I also have this, which we can, I don't know, put here maybe and connect all the cables. So I think that is what we need to do. And now the electrician is knocking on the door, so I have to go down.
So what have I done then? I couldn't hold myself from painting the walls, of course. In the first staircase, I painted some flowers. What do you think? Write in the comments. If you like this episode, make sure to subscribe, hit the like button and the notification bell, because then you know when the next episode is released. Ciao!